Y'all, welcome back to Tanja's World. Thank you for taking time out your day to come back and see about your girl. Y'all, we're in the after hours for the quick one, too. I'm not eating on anything, but I'm drinking on a little bit of coffee with some cloves in it. Y'all do y'all research on what cloves can do for you, right? I didn't want anything. I'm actually early before work, so I decided to come on here and do a little quick video and, let's have a one-on-one right quick, right? Y'all, I was taping just a minute ago. I thought I was, honey. It was on camera. Stay focused. I ain't did this in a minute, okay? But anyway, let's just recap what I was talking about. What I was saying is that I feel a little bit better, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't know whether it's allergies or I caught something, the weather's getting ready to change or something, but honey, I've been under the weather, okay? But let's just stay focused. And I came on to work tonight because I do feel better. And I was just like, if I'm gonna be up at home, I could be up here and making my money come through. Uh, but I've been going through a couple things, and like I was saying, I feel like I was up under some type of spiritual attack, and sometimes that does happen, right? Whenever you're getting ready to elevate or something good is getting ready to come in, sometimes you do get attacked like that. But yeah, again, you have to know where your help come from. So anyway, this last essence of this last situation that I was in, when I tell y'all I stood on business and I stood on business and it worked out for me. I surrendered that thing to the Most High, and I told, I was talking back and forth with, the Most High, and I was like, whatever your will be, whatever this outcome is, I'll stand on it. And when I tell you, he placed a man in that situation that heard what I was saying and come to find out I was right. I have a good ear. Excuse me, y'all. I have a very good ear. And I don't usually try not to speak on things that I don't know of, right? And I told the guy, and this is dealing with my car. I said, this is not my first Cadillac. This is about my 8th Cadillac that I've had in my lifetime, dead ass. And I know what I know, right? And I said one thing about working on these type of cars and different things when you're having issues or whatever, you can't do something on one side of the car and not the other. That's just not how these Cadillacs are set up. Period. But my car is still up under warranty, so it wasn't a money issue for me because it's up under warranty. But it was time consuming. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like they was wasting my time because for me to get from the shop back over there from my house to the shop, again, like I told you, I stay way out, kind of like in the country now. So it's like 45 minutes to an hour drive. So, I'm picking the car up and I'm like, no, it ain't right. It still ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? I'm being adamant. It ain't right. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Basically is what I was saying. And I stood on business. hmm So when I finally took it back, again, okay, we're gonna let the mechanic, or not, what technician ride with you. Whatever, was a little young guy. No offense against him or whatever. And we was riding. He was like, well, that's just how it's supposed to sound. I, I said, no, it don't. No, ma'am, no, sir.com. So they went and got me the master technician. He came out, and this was before me and him took the ride. He said, oh, yeah, there's something wrong. And so when he came back to talk to me, and me and him took the ride after the master technician went and fixed it, he said, ma'am, I know exactly what you was talking about and exactly what you was hearing. He said, I didn't even have to take it on the highway. Excuse me, y'all. The master technician said, he said, honey, and he didn't say honey, he said, ma'am, I didn't even have to take it on the highway. He said, I cranked it up and drove it right around this lot. He said, I know exactly what it was. So he took it in and got it adjusted and whatever. When I got in and true enough, me and the master technician got in and rode around, no problem. Perfect. Smooth as butter. Y'all, this is a message not only for my women, but I'm talking to my women, but men too. Stand on business. When you know you right and you know you're righteous and you moving like you're supposed to be moving, Don't let nobody talk you out your blessing. And what I mean by that, because if I hadn't stood on business, that error would have caused something else to go wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And by then the car could have been from up under warranty, blase, blase, blase. Right? Get a second opinion. And this is also for somebody too. You understand what I'm saying? If one person turned you down, and y'all always know when I said it, because I could have got back in the car and went on back home after the first technician told me that it was normal. No, it's not. This is a message for somebody. Somebody need to get a second opinion. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. Regardless of what is medical or whatever you're going through, go get a second opinion. I don't know where it just came from, but anyway, stay focused. Y'all, stand on business out here. Ladies, don't be so easily swayed. That's a message for somebody. And just know where your help come from. God is good. You hear me? The angels, ancestors, and the Most High will fight your battle for you. I am learning to surrender more and more and more. I'm still learning as I'm growing. Come through, somebody. Oh, all right. Well, I just came on here to tell y'all, hey, and I don't know, and I guess somebody need to hear that little story. I guess, I don't know. But anyway, I'm doing better. I'm back at work, right? And I hope you guys are doing fabulous, okay? We're going to get together, right, huh? Once again, if you're on the highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.